Hello, hello. We are back. We have reached the fingers, but no hole. I. Actually, while we're still here, I'm going to throw on modification to the stream real quick. And then, again, we'll be here until about 4. Community, content, settings. There we are. No. Okay, well, instead, let's just throw in a few more of the words. I shouldn't have refreshed my thing. Oh well. Mute that one. Okay. Yeah, that was 2.5 hours of streaming. Okay. We do have a consistent following, at least. We get like ballpark. We have at least 5 people swinging by, so that's pretty cool. Which is 5 more than I thought I'd have on a regular basis. So, the lurkers, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Did I need to check which of these I've already exported as well. Doing a little video maintenance real quick. Okay, mute that one too, just in case. Oh man, I want to play Noita sometime again. It's been so long. Mom found the Yale. Oh no. I need to. Well, these are all VODs, so we don't really have to worry about. So it's starting to drag on. Dies of Cringe. Do we never get the Dies of Cringe one on there? Oh no, we did. Yeah, filters by. Wait, some of these are getting views? Why? Okay. Well, good on them. Okay, so starting Dragon, Dies of Cringe. Embracing My Inner Rat. Let me export that one. Can't think of a funny title. Yeah, I couldn't really think of anything for that day. And then Striking the Squids. We never actually fought squids, though, did we? Well, you should rename that one. Yeah, Striking the Squids, parentheses. Now let's, desperately troubleshooting my equipment. There, that's moderately more funny. Still can't think of a funny title for that one. Whatever. Okay, enter. Export that one. Export. I can't think of a funny title. Export Striking the Squids. And export Pouring Holy Water on Skeletons and Birds. Nice. Got all that stuff dealt with ahead of time. Okay, and then refresh. What are we seeing? Process will begin shortly. Excellent. Switch back to my actual account. 3 subscribers? Who? I don't post things, like, ever. Latest comment on a video 2 years ago. These numbers are doing something over here. Pursuing Roblox? Whoa. Marvel Zombie. They're actually doing a Marvel Zombies thing? Okay. I kind of tuned out of Marvel stuff after Endgame. Just because I don't need to explain myself for that. Screw you. Anyways. Kind of got to Sloppa, but that I would watch that. Which, interestingly enough, it doesn't show up on my main theme. Huh. And I'm not gonna go looking it up. That's their loss. So much for the algorithm. Alright, enough of me yapping. What was I doing again? Right, moderation. No, I was, oh, 10 minutes, and we have not started the game yet again. Classic Peyton. Visiting the Aholthus Sanctuary? That sounds cool. Right, I was doing that to... VOD page. See, we didn't start getting people flowing in until an hour afterwards. Okay, okay. Here's the thing. I don't mind that people have artwork and such. And I get, I respect a good hustle. However, I do not have the patience for people coming onto my stream expecting me to try to buy crap from them. Live with 0 viewers, but 23 followers. That's like 2 more than last time. We take those. Okay. Austin has... do... you did actually, like, engage in talks, though, so... Actually, let's see what your... This is, like, closest thing to ban requests that I got right now. Yeah, it's a little sus. I won't lie. Alice, parkour. There are quite a few parkers and parkours as of late. I'll share my friend's stream. Alice, parkour. Because, like, I know that there's some people that just don't make accounts when they watch streams. I think, like, a pretty big chunk of Twitch viewers, actually. I'm not for certain on that. Okay, what have we got? Check out my... We're gonna get some real strange... Add term, add to block terms. Privacy, public. What is the difference for that? Whatever. I feel like I shouldn't have that public. Yeah, we'll have that private, I guess. Okay. Ellison Parker. See, this is a real person. Page not found. That's mildly concerning. Oh, girl, you did not put... Okay, it's probably fine. Sure, we'll follow her. She seems decent. Okay, let me share mine. I think that's all then. Or Discord, Maybe that will catch that. Okay, well. Do you have anything? No. Okay, so when it comes to that sort of stuff, doesn't really make sense to do following. It's not really how the algorithm works. Okay. Well, this one. A little sus. Okay, we're almost done. This moderation nonsense. I don't know, do they make videos then? No, not necessarily, but they have a description which is better than these other accounts. Whoa, hold up. No, I don't give a shit about that. Show me the icon. Bro. Unbelievable. Is that Yogg-Sothoth? No, not Yogg-Sothoth. Oh, I can't remember his name. The Crawling Chaos. Okay. My authoritarian dictatorship that is the Apparex assembly is fully online. The Panopticon sees all. Blah blah blah. Okay. Where were we? Mic on, that's on, this is on. Voice attack is on, that's closed. We are good. Let me turn my heater back on. Cause my dogs be barking of the winters. Okay, I need to unfollow this account. It's driving me crazy that I keep getting notifications from this person I don't even know. It drives me insane. Calisthenics, very interesting. POLST forms. Those gave DNR options, but also do not intubate. You guys do POLS forms. Proof of what? Something? Physical orders for life-sustaining treatment. Alright, well, this is literally life and death, so enjoy the fingers. Appreciate the mesmerizing sight. While I this is the closest thing to me giving you an iPad that I can do right now. Give me a second. I don't have anything interesting enough for intermission, really. And, ooh, I need to figure out a way of making it swap intuitively. I might be able to have, like, hotkey on OBS and then a command to press that said key through, um, I don't know. There is a national PLS form, but most states still use their state version. What's the difference between the two perceptions? Portable medical order set for individuals that provide detailed instructions for CPR. Let me get the heater on real quick. Other treatments like intubation to do not resuscitate is much more limited order that only instructs emergency medical services to not perform CPR when a person's heart has stopped. Okay, that is actually invaluable. They were saying check this PDF for state versions. Ugh, Kansas. Yet again is a backwater for any notions of human dignity. Okay, what does it mean then if they don't have anything? For healthcare professionals. Okay, so portable list of such and such. Kansas transportable physician orders and do. Okay. Practical Bioethics Health.org programs, transportable physicians orders. Transportable physician orders for patient preferences. T-pop. A ridiculous name. T-pop form. Used in Kansas or Missouri. Let me send this message real quick. I wasn't sure what that was, so I did a bit of digging, and Kansas doesn't do that. Comma, but they do have something similar called a T-pop. Actually, very helpful information. I forget often that DNR is very limited. Thank you. Let me send this to my case manager. Since a DNR is very limited and doesn't do account for things like intubation, which I absolutely wouldn't want, no matter what circumstances or state of mind I was in. That sounds horrible for someone with my condition and decline. Cool. We got that squared away. Did we get a message back on there? Okay. That's pretty much everything. Let's get... Okay, literally, as soon as I put my phone down. Okay, who was... Okay, that was this Gmail, I think. Um, Scarlet Hollow. Epic. Okay, not relevant, though. I should probably switch up my notifications for my Gmail accounts, too. Okay, got the price there. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to do grinding like that, though. Might be cool. Let's try that. I haven't used that yet. Okay, my hands positioned good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Walk on. Oh, they track. That's pretty cool. Walk on. Walk on. Hmm. Synergy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Nice. Who the hell is that? Walk on. Lock on. Huh? Rude. Don't ignore me. You know who I am! Something incredible ahead. Okay. You know, I like aspect of the Crucible stuff, but Savage Lion's Claw was also pretty damn powerful. We might swap back to that, honestly. Lock on. Oh, shit! Lock on. They always get the jump on me. Error time. Lock on. Well, shit. Lock on. Lock on. Okay, was this something incredible ahead that they speak of? These things are huge. Lock on. What? Huh? Whoa. Nailstone? What? Is that the, produce fire a shattering magic nail? Wow. That's crazy. Oh. That's usually more for, like, sales. Why is this here of all places? Nice. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. I don't know what I thought I wasn't seeing. Lock on. Damn it, every time. It's so annoying trying to time that. They should give you, like, temporary flask for that sort of stuff. Because then it's, like, screwing you over for being efficient. Whatever. Was there nothing back here? It was just a dude and some other dudes. Hands in hands. Okay, well. Excuse me? Attack? How did that sound? What? That doesn't even make sense. I made it seem grunt. I think that's also why you want to keep them to like one syllable. Because any longer than that seems to screw. Whoa. Lock on? No, I can see them, dude. No, I can't. That was a rock. Okay. Bro. Backwards. What? Huh? What, is there like a magma worm? I don't see anything. I think they're just crazy. I mean, I see a few. We found it? We found it, fellas. I get the impression we need magic resistance here. Lock on. Oh, I do not like these. Lock on. Ow. Oh, shit. Lock on. shit. What? Ew. You want Slugfest? We can do a Slugfest, boys. I will win. Ew. Ew. What? It's giving me the weirdest things possible mid-battle. What did he even give me? Crafting material? Exceedingly rare to find. Light pink mushroom resembling a wizened finger. Used by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the two fingers. Are you telling me the finger readers were a bunch of shroom eaters? That's kind of funny. Lock on. Yeah, they're like all over the place here. Which makes me a little worried. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Yeah, this is not ominous whatsoever. Sound hanging though? I don't know what I just did. Since he tells me +1. Hey, that's cool. You're so... I cannot stand this community sometimes. The Erdtree Sea of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers, perhaps harkening back to the birth of the Erdtree. The Erdtree was once perfect and eternal, and thus it was believed that Erdtree seeds could not exist. Nice. That's cool. Love that. Not that that's not super fucking cool. But, is that it? That sounds a little dickish, but... No, there has to be more here. They didn't just build a bunch of random finger veins and put snake dudes everywhere. Lizard people. If there wasn't gonna be something here to beat the crap out of. These look like drag marks, though, don't they? These grooves? Like perfect spheres. Eggs? Well, I mean, they're not hollow, though. And that just looks like regular rock in there. Weird. It's a weird place, man. Either way, you do get, like, I do feel pretty badass, just generally, whenever I'm walking around with the sword. Lock on. What is going on over there? Lock on. L. Skill issue. Plus ratio. Plus maidenless. Oh wow, yeah, we were getting pretty far away from there. Did you hear that? Some real deal exploration for us now. Lock on. Oh. Lock on. Lock on. Such a good bird. Dean. Nailstone. Weird. We're gonna be like just out here, and then some crazy fast motherfucker is gonna come out of nowhere and just can my ass. What the hell was that? Lock on. Oh, it's just that it had glowing eyes. Oh, okay. That's fine. Lock on. Lock on. Oh, but I want it. Get the shroom. Yeah, the finger readers being absolutely zonked on hallucinogenic mushrooms actually explains a lot. Not judging, but it does explain things. Walk on. So we can definitely zap them into maybe. I'm gonna see if we can get a combination that lets us one shot them. That'd be a nice challenge, I guess. Raise fire attack. And yeah. The bird does scare me every now and then, coming up from behind. Lock on. Oh wait, no, yeah, I see it now. Lock on. No, not quite. Oh, how did I not see those? My ass is blind. I really just blew on something and then thought that was good. What else would work? Let's try stacking these. Lock on. Oh man. Lock on. Bro. Lock on. Nice. What? You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Who else would be here? I don't see anything at least. Hmm. I will say, it looks a little goofy, jumping with the big sword. I don't think that's how physics works. But then again, I'm carrying around a massive iron sword that's taller than me and swinging it one-handed. So maybe the physiology of the Tarnish is not the most realistic, but that's okay. Enormously reduces it. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get me wrong, I like bullying snake things, but what is going on here? Still nothing weird. Weren't we given... We were given something related to that. Key item? You mean like that? I am kinda confused now. That you don't give me a direction. What am I supposed to do with that one, man? Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Uh-oh. It does look like something might be over there. Hey, we got him. Lock on. Yeah, I think we were close range, and we stacked those. We would be able to one-shot them. That's my guess. Really? Okay. Huh? Whoa. That that's some good shadowing, man. Interesting. Aw, man. What material? What was the material? Hailstone. Weird. Lock on. Mushrooms. Finger mimic. It's so weird. Aren't these kind of like terrains terrible for horses? Like it break, it's like way more likely to damage your hoof or something. My equestrian knowledge is not very deep, I will confess. I think we've cleared pretty much all of that area. Lock on. Ow. Ow. Right, little shit. Damn salamander. Oh. Oh no, bro. That thing was a jawless snake. Fish thing. That was a lamprey. I know those things anywhere. That is a little concerning. Do not want to get nommed on by those things. Dude, lampreys are so cool, though. My monster uses lamprey jaws. Because they're not technically jaws, are they? That's like their whole shtick. What's your advice? Lock on. Ow. Lock on. Pearlescent scale? Ugh. What? Oh, wait, no, that's not what. What? Flake-like stone shard with a faint fingerprint engraving. A piece that came loose from the tip of one of the column-like stone fingers that grow at finger runes. Weird. A glassy and glistening fragment of pearlescent hue. Found by hunting lamprey. Hey, I was right. These retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey. Interesting. Block on. Lock on. Ow. It's hit like my pinky equivalent of a funny bone. Where's the... There's at least one more. Oh, like fighting uphill. Is that right? Switch. Ah, what a view, though. I guess there's gonna be something behind those, at least. There has to be. No idea where this is taking us, though. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the third one? See a hand. Lock on. Hands. Lock on. Huh? Rip. Lock on. Is that another one? Damn, there's so many golems. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Absolute sniper of a weapon. It's insane. Get it? Damn. Oh, that's this guy? Wait, what symbol am I using for golems? Okay, we're doing the diamond. Huh? Hmm. Maybe there just isn't one. Okay. Actually, there is a way we can definitely confirm whether it's that one or not. Yep. Okay. Look at that range finding. Ain't that something? That was a good find. Aha, my theory is proven true. Hey yo, the finger creepers hail from these ruins. So now I must sound this one hanging bell, and sweetly cradled shall I come to be at the bosom of the exalted mother. Uh-huh. Uh, what the fuck is that? Lock on? Lock on? Lock on. The orange bear thing. Lock on. Lock on. You're driving me crazy here. Lock on. It was just... What? A bear? It's just a bear? What? Now I feel like the crazy one. They're just bears. Just red bears for some reason. Look, man, I got too many traumatic memories from Rune Bears. Hmm. Maybe this is a dead end. Strange. Where do they want us to go next then? Hmm. Old ass dragon over there. Oh. Block on. Not very efficient. Oh. Did we get a follower? It's the sound that plays when that happens, at least. So, thanks for swinging by. Stealth. Not sure how to pick that interpretation, but that's a-okay. Oh, there it is. Jesse Blake, 57. Welcome. Purpose. Is Streamlabs working? One second. Why is this? Huh. Jessica Blake. Okay. 27. Maybe I should make that a little bigger. You can put that, like, up here. Yeah, I can read that. Probably be better if I just used a normal font. Why is that still there, though? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why that froze. Either way, thanks for joining. We still got like about 1.5 to 2-ish hours left streaming. Hoping we'll find at least one more boss. Oh, right. We need to see what those recipes had in them. It was a Gravekeeper, what? Pickbone? Ploiderstone. Pickbone. I've not heard that one before. Fingerweaver's Cookbook. From a determined student of the Finger Ruins, his brush with the sublime all but shattered his mind, though he was left capable enough to leave these precious words. Acquired the knowledge to craft the following: Glinting Nail. Primitive of human presence. Does this actually work? Who's that one YouTuber? I haven't watched his stuff in like a year because I didn't get to play the DLC when it came out, and I didn't want to get spoiled. Huh? The tip is soaked in putrescence. Release a white smoke at the point of impact, luring foes of human build who are not in combat and drawing their aggression. Effective on demi-humans, even if they're already in combat state. Okay. Interesting. And to make a glinting nail. Nailstone with shining fingerprints floating above. Floating above? It's like a magic nail that crumbles during flight. Lampreys that guard the Finger Ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans, and so the Finger Weavers imitated their sorcery. Okay. Not sure how that logic follows, but that's certainly something. Oh, they gave us putrescent arrows, but not putrescent crossbolts. That's kind of cringe. Oh wait. Bolts. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I was just talking shit. need to get a lot more resin, not resin, and firefly material. Hailstone and pearlescent scale. These aren't even good. Why would you do that? To summon one lost in death. Spins and mows down foes in the vicinity 3 times before dissipating. Might as well test it. Control health loss. What if you take that along with... No, I don't think there's any food item that gradually increases or restores health, actually. What are these used for? Speaking of which, we still need to do the thingamajig. Okay, that's interesting, at least. I will say a little underwhelming so far. Well, I guess when you're looking at it like that, yeah, there's not really anywhere else that you could go. Not that it looks like, at least. Yeah. Well, I thought there'd been at least a grace over there. Right, now we need to go behind those walls. See what's up with that nonsense. Is that a building? No. I am just going crazy. Darn. Dumb. Lock on. Oof. Oh, shit. Lock on. Lock on. Feel a little cracked for that. Stupid. Clearly, there's gotta be at least one more of them. Lock on. Yeah, thought so. More hands. Lock on. Lock on. And Stomper. Huh? Oh, I think you're talking about the pink hand. You already got that. We're good. What are you weirdos doing? What? Oh. Lock on. You little shit. I hear an alarm. Someone has left an alarm in the house. Well, it's nice to know that I took the exact opposite route that they seem to have been setting enemies up for. That's very something I would do. Lock on. Lock on. Oh, there you are. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Oops. Lock on. Fiddlin' Josie, thanks for swinging by. We are currently neck deep in some sort of exploration. Not all who wander are lost, but I sure am. Lock on. Hell. Devastated. Annihilated, even. These jawless suckers didn't stand a chance. I think it's another one. How many are there? I thought we cleared a lot of them. Okay, well, we gotta go back for that stuff real quick. Do I have to clear this whole place out? No, but I want to. Think of this like clearing out an infestation, if you will. There we go. Oh. Lock on. No, you see them. Lock on. Lock on. There we go. Shit. Lock on. Oh, that means there's at least one more around here doing the kill. Ugh. Yeah. It is a very effective way of getting those 500 skull collected. What? Wait, why are these back up here? I thought we... What? Okay, good. That was the main thing we needed to double check, that they weren't respawning. I don't know why those two were there. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything in particular out here now. Hmm? Hello? Lock on. Oh, that was a little close. Yeah. Is there not like a cave or anything here? Uh-huh. Okay, what are we actually dealing with here, though? I'm a little lost now. There was nothing back there. It didn't look like, at least. We have to be missing something. And I don't see any more lampreys. Oh, hold up. Lock on. Lock on. I feel crazy. Is there really not like a cave here? Okay, so now there's definitely nothing over here. Only other thing I could think of would be here or here. There's nothing that way. Huh? No, What? They're responding. They have to be. Lock on. Lock on. Ow. Lock on. Shit. No. Fuck off. Lock on. Hmm. I'm going crazy. That has to be the conclusion here. Just big, stupid, concentric maze of. Oh. Sometimes I think about how one of the lab partner assistants I had was talking about how they were majoring in chemistry and such, and they took a few years off. And then they were talking about that, and then that very same day, that same lab that we were doing, we were disposing of chemicals and such, and they were saying, all right, for the heavy metals, or because we were working with lead at the time. I was like, all right, put them in the waste, blah blah blah, and this motherfucker just pours it right down the drain. What am I doing here? Oh, I feel like this whole area is just a troll. And then it's gonna turn out that this was like one of the core pieces of the lore or something. Yeah, no going up that. Well, that was an hour not very well used, I will admit. A little confused. I think there's other dragons over there. About time we start dragon maxing. 60. Mm, so, like, 10,000. That's doable. Hell, we don't even need to fight any real enemies for that one. Just take us, like... I don't know. Oh yeah, we never even went up here. Is Slade still here? Not that we're gonna try to fight her, but... Oh, hey.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The Horn Sense will be eliminated. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Miquella the Kind. Kindly Miquella is, after all, the true Golden Child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain. I believe the Horn Sense suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Miquella's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood. I will follow the Horn Scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep. I will follow the Horn to have his revenge. The Black Keep.
Shouldn't we, like, be fighting Sir Mesmer together, though? Well, the plan seems a little dubious, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever went over there. Did I go over there, though? I think I've been over there. I don't remember where that took us, though. I just need to find, like, one or two mob groups. Did I ever activate that one? Oh. Oh, it's a Mesmer patrol. I thought that was like some giant red beast. Uh-oh. See, just like that. And we can level up. Right? Okay, maybe like one more group after that. Yeah, we've been over there. Okay. Can't tell if we were already down there or not. Wait. Yeah. And then we went out that way, it looks like. Did we never pick up the Starlight fragment over there? Guess not. Weird. Specifically. There we go. What you got? Down required. Seat port. Mm-hmm. No necessary item. It's okay. We're still gonna look, though. Is that 10,000 runes? 50,000 runes. No. 5,000 runes. Okay. And after this stream, I'm gonna look up some of the stuff. One, what the? Word? Work. Wait, huh? I don't know. Oh. Huh. Hello there. Fog Rift Fort. Oh. Interesting. Counterpoint. Did we ever get stuff to make this the dragon harpoon? Or what do they call it? Drake spear? No, we don't have that. Harpoon. Yeah, we could scrap build those. It has an anti-dragon effect. What does that even mean? Yeah, we're not using those. Nowhere near enough fire golems to justify that. This, at least, can be justified. That's easy to farm. Same with that. That, though, no. That's easy. That's easy. Haven't gotten a Mega Rot yet. Hefty Rancor? Haven't used that, obviously. Hefty Fly Pot. So gross. Fills the sanity of berserkers. It's gross. A throng. And that's not really how gunpowder works. That's okay. What is this area? Walk on. Uh-oh. Lock on. Ow! Son of a... I'm not gonna talk about what just happened. Uh-huh. What if we said no? Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Ow, son of a... Whatever. Hmm. Lock on. Whoa! What the? Oh! What the? Lock on. Ooh, not good. Bird came in clutch. Ow. I wanted the tongue. That was awesome. Fuck him up. Boring. Better. Damn. That's unfortunate. Nope. Not doing that. Yeah, we've already been there. Is there? Doesn't look like we're supposed to be able to get over there. There's gotta be something up with that finger rune. There's no way the only thing he had for us there was some cookbook and a talisman. Way too much effort for just that. Right? Arrow's Soaring Sting Talisman. So, like, super range? Increases the effective range of bows. Oh, so it's a 2-for-1. Okay. Not really my thing. Very situational. Be doing full-on arrow bombardment. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. That was dumb. That was reckless. Wait, what, did I even mean to come up here? I don't think I did. Okay, so you can get down there. Follow-up question. Huh. Never mind. I think that answers that question. Block on. Ooh. Hefty oil pot. Yeah. Acutely susceptible to fire damage. Interesting. Are we gonna get a massive poop pot then? Oh, where's my lantern? Go down there. That doesn't, like, lock us out of going elsewhere, I don't think. does this all loop back into here? Oh. What the hell? Lock on. Surely I've got, like, something nasty I can throw at them. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Bird. You fucked my shot. Ow! Lock on. Ow. How many are there? Alright, we're gonna do an old trick. There we go. Ooh. Serpent flail. There. That got us a few sips. Loyalty. Okay, I need to look up what that means as well, because that's really vague. Oh, we got about 30 minutes left for today's stream, fellas. And then Thursday, we will be continuing the Dishonored run. I'm gonna say no free money. Just in case. I've been using those a lot lately. We've rarely used any of these healing stones. Survivable. Grave cycling. Walk on. Nice. Ow! Where the hell did that one come from? Nice. Anyone else? Walk on. There's like one person over there. Walk on. Looks like we're good. Alright, Dean. You did good. As always, bud. You may return to the spirit realm. Did this not actually take us? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well. Alright. Welcome back. Lock on. You hate to see it. Hmm. Wait, did I mess that up? I think I might have messed that up. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. I don't know what I just shot at, but thank you. Spooky. Tomb. Oh. I'm just waiting for something to just come throw a brick in my face. This is spooky. Lock on. You! Your boss isn't even here. You're so short, my weapons don't even hit them half the time. Oh! You don't work here. That's interesting. Well, Rosas, I think? Shadow Militiaman. Okay. What did they mean lock on then? Bulwark Militia usually jump you by now. Lock on? Okay, well obviously it's not that. Holy crap, man. Can we get any thicker fog here, please? I can still see my hands. Circling around. Huh? Ow. Ow. You have to, like, angle your swings downwards, independent of what their motion actually is. Well, it's slightly annoying. What do you... Bog Rift Catacombs. Oh boy. Here I go dungeon delving again. Ow, damn, I knew it. And for nothing. Tragic. What is... Oh, the, reduce use cost thing. I was wondering what the hell that was. Well, if I know anything about those guys, it's that they like to bleed you. And I personally do not like bleeding. Lock on? What the fuck is that? What in the world was that? Some sort of leapfrog. Cursed. Dude. These little shits give me so much anxiety. Lock on. Oh. Interesting. Lock on. Huh? Jesus. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. These developers are sadists. Block on. I don't know what I just killed. Oh shit, block on. Well, it did not happen very fast. That was not good. Why is this down here? What? Yellow Fulgur Bloom? Isn't that just regular Fulgur Bloom? Bloom. I suppose not. Okay. Yellow Lightning's essence? Huh? That's just regular Fulgur Bloom. Why do they grow down here? As an electrician of sorts in Elden Ring. That does not help. Wary of range. Oh, therefore be wary of fire. What kind of range are we talking? Oh. Oh. Block on. Ow. Fuck. You little shit. What'd that mouth do, though? These dungeons will make you a paranoid. Lock on. Fuck you. No horse ahead. Wow, really? Ancient Dragon Knights Cookbook. Do tell. Is that Deathroot? No, that's... I'm going crazy. I'm losing it, man. Ancient Dragon Knights Cookbook. Just regular lightning pot. Jam Tessa. I am Tessa. Hey, what's up? Thanks for swinging by. I'm doing good. A record of crafting techniques of the ancient dragon knight who followed Godwyn's golden knights into the realm of shadow. Oh, Godwyn was here? Red lightning bot. Betrayed their lord to side with a tyrant who were known for wielding branching red lightning. I do various games on Thursdays and Helldivers 2 on Sundays, and then Elden Ring or any kind of Souls-ish games on Tuesdays. Oh, shit! My favorite game. Lately, I've been obsessed with Look Outside. Elden Ring, though, is still definitely very high up there among favorites. Block on. Oh, what the shit? Ah! What in the world was that? Today it's been like 5 to 6 hours. Or if you mean like just in general, I've been streaming for like a little over a month and a half now. Oh, well, I already took them down, so that wasn't really revenge for me. Hmm. What do you mean, upgrade my stream? What are you shitters doing here? Block on. Block on. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not into VTuber stuff. No. Do you know why? It's because you are the third or fourth person to ask these exact questions. I'm sure you're not. Regardless, I am quite fine. Hmm. Oh, and my family's here. Would you look at the time? Okay, well, trying America. Cool. Ending stream here. Thanks for the person who swung by, and the others who swung by, including those who came literally just to advertise. Really enjoy those people. Gonna be really cracking down on the words now. Alright, end stream. So Thursday, 8 a.m. Probably gonna be continuing Dishonored unless I don't feel like it. Then we'll do something else. Cool. Bye.